The drink I wanted to make, one of the ingredients is not available in India. It was going to be a margarita with some Pan-Pacific style flavors, shiso and yuzu, but it didn't work out. So a couple hours ago, we came up with this one. There is a drink I really like from the tropics called the daiquiri mulata. It goes back to Cuba many years ago. It's a unique and interesting drink. It's made with dark cocoa, lime juice, rum. It's really a nice, interesting take on the daiquiri. And I thought to myself, gee, the daiquiri is a clean, limey drink. The margarita is a clean, limey drink. Why not, man? Why don't we try a margarita mulata? So that's what I'm going to do. We have the cacao. We have the Cointreau. We'll use them both. This is the usual sweetener in your margarita. The first of the triple sec, so we'll use a little bit of that. This will become the secondary sweetener and flavoring modifier to bring us into the mulata world, the world of a little bit of chocolate. I have a glass all prepared for me, or no? Do we have the coating for me? Ah, yes. I take a little bit of orange. And the way I like to tell my young bartenders to do this is to take a piece of orange which is exactly the width you would like to have your coating on your glass to be. So, and then I take the glass and I turn it upside down and I wet just the tip of the glass. I'm going to go only halfway around in case they don't like my coating. And the coating is going to be cocoa and cinnamon. I'm going to put ice in the glass because it's on the rocks. We're going to finish with our lime juice. There's some nice limes over here. Oh, you got some in the store. I assume we squeezed this moments ago. I'm gonna trust that we did. The lime juice in India is intensely acidic, much more so than anywhere else in the world I've ever tasted it. So you use less or you use a little more sweetener, one or the other. And I decided because of the dark, I decided to go with a little bit of an aged Reposado Don Julio instead of the Plata, which I would usually do with a margarita, clean and limey. So here we go. And let's shake it up. That magic seal. A hard shake. Okay. And away we go. And we probably get a little foam off the top of this, which is going to be just lovely. And I'm going to take this one to my seat, if you don't mind. The Margarita Mulata for the new... Yes. Why wouldn't you? I got a rum guy over here who wants to taste it.
I'll try and keep Salvatore as brief as possible.
Oh, I can finish right now. Okay. A very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me, by the way? No? You can't? You are deaf anyhow, so it's okay. We know that. My name is Salvatore Calabrese, they all say. I got a new place, by the way, if you all want to know. All the guys are very interested to find out about my new place. It is actually Salvatore Playboy in Mayfair. And I'm surrounded by beautiful girls, if you wanted to know. Makes my life easier, you know. Less makeup these days.
I'm waiting for membership, by the way.
No worry, it's on the post for you. And because I opened a new place, I designed a new cocktail called the Playboy Martini. And thanks to Diageo, I developed a very special, a very unique mobile bar, which is actually a frozen mobile bar, which keeps the temperature -18, which totally is unusual. It's mind-blowing. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, a glass, nice glass. Imagine this glass to be frozen, by the way. I'm taking it from the mobile bar, it's absolutely frozen. But you have to use your imagination here, guys, okay? Then the gin is -18, totally cold, but not cold enough to be viscous or thick, and not warm enough to lose the temperature. So what am I going to do? I'm going to use, to do the Playboy Martini, I'm using my bitter, which I designed. It's totally unusual, very citrus. So it's about 10 milliliter. God, look how easy it is. Peter, this is easy, look. The best gin in the world, the Tanqueray 10. Huh? Then I need a spark of life, guys. Where is the spark of the strap? Oh, fantastic. And then a little bit of champagne. We all need a spark of life. To give it the dryness, about 50 milliliter. Just on top, and stir it. And then the best part of all, look at this baby. Huh? This comes from Amalfi Coast. The best lemon in the world. This comes from my hometown. All right? I'm a very patriotic after all. Huh? Huh?
Amalfi or Sorrento?
Oh, a Sorrento, huh? Amalfi. Et voila, ladies and gentlemen. The Playboy Martini, very simple.
So I've got a question for you. Once you've had a sip of the Playboy Martini, anybody stood out today? Anybody we should be watching for?
I think, well, it's not fair, to be honest with you, it's not fair. I think every one of them, I have to be honest with you,